Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And once again, this is the one-day chart. We're sitting here just under 56 cents. And you know, I get your frustration. Everybody wants XRP to take off already. Even when you get good news, no price movement follows. But it is coming. You gotta stay patient until it happens. Look at the stock market today. Over $1.05 trillion was wiped out from the US stock market today. And you know, here's the difference. Crypto tanks out and there's no real talk about it. The stock market tanks and it's all over the mainstream media news. All these crybabies crying about their stocks. Let me tell you something. Come over to crypto once while you're sitting there watching your investment go sideways for long periods of time. And I think this is the sell-off before even the stock market starts to really take off. It all rests on Jerome Powell. Is he gonna cut rates or isn't he? This comes from Brad Garlinghouse. With new programmability in the works for the XRP Ledger, something the XRP community has rightly been asking for, and the growing opportunity for Ripple's enterprise products to serve crypto native customers such as Futureverse using Ripple custody. The foundations of crypto infrastructure serving real-world use cases are steadily becoming more robust by the day. And that's what we want. We want expansion to happen. This comes from Ripple. Ripple is on the ground this week in Korea and Japan, starting off with a few key announcements, all in service of the goal to strengthen the foundations of crypto infrastructure to support blockchain utility and usability for institutional adoption. So we see AI and metaverse tech company Futureverse is partnering with Ripple Custody to securely custody its assets. Futureverse has already adopted the XRP Ledger NFT standard, uses XRP as a gas token on the root network, and is integrated with the XRP Ledger DEX to supply network liquidity. I really anticipate a lot of big things to come from the Futureverse. Ripple and the broader XRP community are committed to bringing new programmability, including smart contracts, to the XRP Ledger dev ecosystem in 2025. Through the XRP Ledger EVM sidechain already in the works, as well as exploring native capabilities on the XRP Ledger mainnet. So, you know, let me tell you something. Stellar just got Soro banned for smart contracts. Smart contracts are going to bring a lot of value to the XRP Ledger and XRP as well. Ripple's University Blockchain Research Initiative added Korea's Yonsei University as our 58th global partner, with 60 million plus committed to UBRI. This program is driving academic excellence and best-in-class research through strategic support, technical resources, and grants. Again, Ripple teaching college how to come and build on the XRP Ledger. I really like the idea of all of this. And this is the Futureverse ecosystem so far. Features Warner Brothers, Warner Music, Reebok, FIFA, and Weta Workshop. XRP will be the gas token to the entertainment world. That's how big this actually is. But you know, these OGs in the crypto space all over X that are getting paid by some of these projects that were building out on the XRP Ledger, they're sitting there and crying, oh, there's no growth on the XRP Ledger. Bullshit, this is real growth. Ripple went in this direction for a reason, and I like the path Ripple is taking. The EVM sidechain using Axelar with wrapped XRP will lock up XRP. The supply of XRP will dry up fast. People better get on board because the train has left the station. That comes from Crypto Tank. And again, locking away XRP for a long period of time. You know, everything you look at right now leads to scarcity at some point in the future. XRP is designed to become world money, but many continue to fail and see it. They're too busy arguing over details and nuances because that's all they ever see. While Ripple and XRP continue to dismantle traditional banking, setting the stage for an inevitable debt collapse. People get it. Other people don't. And again, coming from Crypto Tank, is it just me or these devs crying about hooks and not getting what they want when they want it a freaking joke? They still think they are running the show. The elites don't want devs running the ledger. They want Ripple, who they can trust not to screw it up. Devs are delusional. I've seen the devs crying all over X, saying this is the worst idea Ripple ever had. Listen, I watched Ripple pivot over the past year or so into directions that lead us to trillions and trillions of dollars. These people are crying about projects that are building out on the XRP Ledger and the addition of smart contracts, which I think is absolutely great. David changed his mind. Here's David Schwartz back in 2020. We were right that adding smart contracts makes a platform worse for payments, and we were right that it would introduce fee instability, performance issues, and have lots of attacks surface. But obviously, Ethereum was widely successful and for good reason. So in that sense, we were wrong. I think they were wrong, and I think David regretted it along the way, not to have smart contracts from day one. But at least we're getting them now. And then there's a lot of talk about this buyback, okay? First off, Ripple is not buying back XRP. They're buying back $1.4 billion in stock, Ripple shares, ahead of an IPO. And a lot of people are also complaining about that. Why would they ever want to buy back that many shares? Listen, I think Brad is gearing up for a phenomenal IPO when it happens. I think it's going to be the biggest IPO we have ever seen. And most likely it's going to have a major impact on the price of XRP going forward as well. XRP is for B2B. XLM is for P2P. Remember, XRP was for bank to bank and XLM was only for the people? Not according to this article. XLM is so much more than what's being told. And I've covered this multiple times. Right now, what I think is going on is a lot of people are telling other people to sell their XRP and go all in on XLM. That's not a good decision. A good decision is to diversify. Hold both of these cryptocurrencies because both have changed over time. And sure, there was a time when you could say XRP was only for banks. But now we see Ripple out there banking the unbanked, leveling the playing field, getting involved with micropayments and tokenization. XLM used to be person-to-person payments, also pivoted towards CBDC, and they're also going very big on tokenization. They're two very similar cryptocurrencies, and they tend to move together. That's why I'm always urging you, if you're going to diversify, make sure you hold some XLM. And then beyond that, start looking at XDC. Just in, FBI warns that North Korea is trying to hack and steal US crypto and Bitcoin ETF funds. Now, I don't know if this is coming out right now for a reason or not, but it looks like they're putting, I could see a lot of these institutions getting away from ETFs because of this. You know, they're not built like us. They're not built for the swings in crypto and all the bad news that happens around crypto. I mean, come on. We were tied up with the SEC for almost 4 years. Institutions, they want everything to go smooth and they want to make a hell of a lot of money. So when you see something like this, this will cause them to move away from ETFs very quick. They will be like, okay, this isn't for us anymore. You know, and I don't know if this is happening right now for a reason or not, but I could bet this is going to play a factor on the price of Bitcoin going forward. I'll keep you up to date on what happens there as well. And do you still want that XRP ETF after seeing this? I did think we needed an ETF from day frickin' one. I said that ETF, sure, we might get a little bit of a pump off of it, but after that, it's going to be a nothing burger. Same thing that you see going on around Bitcoin right now. Honestly, most Bitcoin maxis will tell you if the ETFs never existed, they think Bitcoin would already be above 100K. They think that the price of Bitcoin is being manipulated through the ETFs. But that's why I told you, everybody wants everything because they think they're going to get rich off of it. Same thing, same reason why people say we need to burn all that escrow and then the price will skyrocket. Yet we watched that happen with Stellar in the past. And guess what? Stellar is still where it's at right now. None of this will play a factor. What's going to play a factor on the price of XRP is when real utility is driving the price. When XRP is being locked up in massive liquidity pools, and it's going to lead to scarcity, and it's going to lead to even more demand, pushing the price higher and higher. You are holding a cryptocurrency that is built to disrupt the entire banking system. It's built to move all the world's money. And it's hard to believe that we're ever going to break out of this channel between 55 and 60 cents. But it is eventually going to happen. And you want to be here when that happens. You know, I still think the rest of this year is going to be incredible for XRP. Once it starts to happen, and once we start to run up, I think we're going to continually run up to even higher prices over time. I'm expecting utility by the end of this year. Maybe not massive amount of utility, but at least a little bit of utility, because the world is still changing and everything's transitioning into the digital age and everything's still building out. But here and there, you're starting to see the institutional adoption happen. And it's going to happen for XRP as well. But until it does happen, you got to stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.